What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain, because everybody shall know pain. Let's get into it, shall we? Today, or actually before I get into today's topic, I would like to go ahead and say that I will be uploading the first video, or you can say the first gameplay of Naruto Ninja Council. So with the polls, it was like what, I think 22 yeses and 3 no's and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't know what I guess what I'm trying to get at. It's kind of like, I guess, for those, I guess, who don't want to support. I mean, you don't like it, I guess, voice your opinion type of thing, maybe. I mean, again, even though the poll did show that a lot of you guys would like to see it, and only a few no's, kind of like, obviously you guys want to see it, but just, I mean, we'll see. I will see. Uploading the first video, kind of see not the views, but just in terms of the support on the series. I mean, on the first video, because views is, it's just one thing, people who see it. But I guess when you talk about likes and comments, that's one thing. That's its own. So, festivities. I have, what, 6 more days on that. And Grow Fund has 1 more day on that. 1400 gold for today, and that's for tomorrow as well. Today is also the last day of the event, so we will see. By me saying this, I would have already seen, went over to Joy Fund forums to see if we will get the buff Tonary, which I kind of already, voiced my opinion on that. Is that I don't care, because for me, my opinion, he is good as is. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my thing when it comes to this game. Is I don't complain. Yeah, I rarely complain about what's really going, what really happens and stuff like that. So with Tonary, in my opinion, I already said he was good as is. And so get buffed or not, I will still get him unless there's no other ninja that would, besides Hinata, that would pose a good threat for me getting him. Okay, so yeah, today's topic is, well, I don't know if I did this already, but to those who went to high school and to those who are in high school, what did you hate about it? The main thing I hated was, being in being in 9th grade and 10th grade, I didn't have a book bag. Or better yet, they didn't allow us to have book bags, because, our school wasn't bad. It was one of those safety reasons that people, you hear on the news, kids who bring weapons to school, they're like, you know what, nobody bring book bags, and nobody's gonna have book bags for freshman year and sophomore year until we can trust you guys, and then you can bring them back for junior and senior. So that was kind of a pain, because especially 9th grade had many books. I had this one particular book, which was my language art book, my language arts book, which was incredibly heavy. That book was freaking big as crap. Do I have enough? I get 200. Whenever I use 20, and now if I do it, I do it. Yeah, I have enough. I felt like I probably didn't have enough, but I do. Bam! But yeah, I hated that. And then, riding the bus, my bus was crowded, so I stand, well, which is a safety hazard. And at the same time, there were, like, I would say there were, not empty bus seats, but seats where, I can sit down, because only one person sitting down to the seat. But I was being stubborn. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll just stand up. Which, when you think about it, that was so stupid. Because again, me constantly holding my books, arms were getting tired. I was like, you know what, this is not right. But I never sat down. Eventually, I think, I think, again, I don't know if I stand the whole freshman year, which would be freaking crazy. But I know there was times like, but again, for me, it's like, it wasn't just me that kind of stand. But most of the time, it was just me. Just looking back, it felt embarrassing. But it is what it is. That's one thing I hated. I do remember, which kind of traveled back to 5th grade. They made us tuck in our shirts. People who, obviously people who hated it because when you tuck in your shirts, it kind of mess up your shirt. Like, oh, my shirt gonna get wrinkled. But then at the same time, the pros is like it makes you look presentable. That's why they made us tuck in our shirts. So I never hated it. It was like some shirts I wore. Either I felt like it was I think one, not jersey I guess, but one type of I'm gonna call it like a jersey. Like that I wore, and I felt like it was not supposed to be tucked in, but I never asked, so I still tucked it in. I know there was times like when it comes to tucking your shirts, like they'll make sure like they can see your belt. Because what I used to do is like I would tuck in my shirt and I pull it out a little bit and folded it. I always like doing it because I didn't like my shirt being just straight tucked in, and that'd be it. And the times they'd be like, oh, tucking your shirt, and I'd be like, what are you talking about? My shirt is tucked in and stuff like that. So I mean, technically I didn't hate tucking my shirt. It's just I guess some shirts I would wear, I'd be like, you know what, I don't like doing this, but I don't want to tuck in this particular shirt. But you understand why we gotta do it. Well, I understand that why we had to do it. I mean, overall, high school wasn't, was something I hated. It was just, I guess, me not having a book bag and having to carry books. Where like, it's like the straw that broke the camel's back. I ain't liking that too much. But funny stories. Like I think it was the last day of school. I had my book bag, and for some reason, it's like I'm on a sidewalk. And then I walked off the sidewalk because for some reason the sidewalk was like like the way how it looked, it was like about, let's say about 10 inches from the ground. Like one of them drops, like if you're not careful, you could fall and hurt yourself. Where I walked, I stepped off of it, and then it's like a little drop, and it broke the strap of my book bag. I was like, what the crap? Alright, that was so messed up. I walked down shit, not the last day of school, but the last day to bring my book bag. Cause then I think we had then the next day was the last day, or we had like 2 days last of school or something like that where we didn't really need our book bags. I was like, bruh. And then what added insult to injury? I had I think it was my pants. Yeah, like I didn't have the right belt. And so my pants was sagging, and I don't like to sag. But like growing up, they family members kind of emphasize that onto you, like, oh, you sag and make you look cool, that type of stuff. But looking back, trying to be cool, you know what I'm saying, you will be attracting certain girls. But then you also look at it, you won't be attracting girls that are, in my opinion, ones that you'll bring home. You know what I'm saying? So you'll think that them really, really good girls don't want to see you sagging. They don't want to, see that type of stuff. Anything in terms of sagging. It's another thing. It's like, all the trendsetters. That's certain things that try to make yourself look cool. You wouldn't attract the right girls. And even if you were to try to attract certain girls, they might not be attracted to you. So yeah. But I mean, not much about high school. I mean, it was so funny, like the whole thing. What was it? You know how like you see in movies, on TV shows, kids getting stuffed in lockers. Man, that stuff doesn't happen though. Make you think, oh, I go in high school, I'm gonna get stuffed in lockers. That stuff does not happen. And plus, our lockers were like squares. It was like small squares. No one was gonna get stuffed in that. If they did, they'll be dead. Sad to say that. But yeah, I mean, even in middle school we had bigger lockers. But again, no one's going around taking people and stuffing them into lockers. I mean, I never believed that, but I'll be like, bruh. Okay, guys, I am back. But yeah, I mean, people getting stuffed in lockers. No, and then getting stuck in there, and then you bang them. You know, it's just no sorry. Bullies. For me, I can handle people talking about me, saying things like, you know, if someone talk about your, you know, how your head is big or something like that, your glasses, you know, something that, you know, that obviously, you know, will try to hurt your feelings. That never affected me at all. You know, I guess I had a thick skin. You know, not using the phrase "world," you know, like sticks and stones may hurt. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I never used that. But, you know, if anyone would say something about me, it doesn't affect me. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, if I got trolled, you know, if I did face cam and someone said something like, "Oh, you're ugly," hey, thank you. I really, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah. I mean, it's one thing when it comes to YouTube, but dealing with trolls. But when you talk about when it just in general is someone saying bad stuff about you, it doesn't affect me at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying not everybody's like that. Not everybody's like that. So I'm happy for myself that I'm like that. Because if I wasn't, I mean, I'll have one really terrible life. Just, you know, if you're like in high school, middle school, people talking about you, feeling just sad. You know, get to that point you don't want to go to school because people are gonna make fun of you, that type of stuff. But, you know, I'm glad that that never really affected me to that point. But what else can I think about this high school in general? I mean, fights. Never really got in a fight. I mean, right now, being older, I still wouldn't even try to get in fights. It's like using that, I guess, that phrase, "I'm not about that life," which is, yeah, it's true. I'm not about that life. You know, if someone be trying to fight you, I'm good, man. But then anyone will say, well, if someone didn't try to actually provoke you to fight you, like pushing you, maybe trying to swing or whatever to make you fight, then you might then fight. Then someone also could say, well, you know, if you have a girlfriend, what if someone's, you know, trying to talk to her or something where you might need to protect, not, you know, defend her honor, and stuff like that. But just, I mean, regular, just in general, getting in a conversation, you know, getting an argument with somebody to get into a fight, that's not me. I'll lose, but I don't fight. I'm a dude with glasses. When you hit someone with glasses. Oh, man. Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, I know when you get in a fight. I know that if you have glasses, you get in a fight, just take them off. But my thing is like, nope, I'm not getting in a fight. Whatever you do, don't push me because I'm close to the edge. And last but not least is the Samsara land. Do 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 do. Wait a minute. It said I had like 6 days from. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have 14K. Okay, for a second I thought I would have like more, but no, because tomorrow will be 1400, and then after that I get 5,000 more gold. So that does add up to. It should add to 1400. Whoops, not the bag. Go to the formation. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll catch you guys later to the road to 40K gold. To the road to second reincarnation, which I actually calculated, I guess, from yesterday. I think I got more. Yeah, I got more potency, but the potency I had from yesterday before I cleaned the mail up from today, I had like, I think 441,000, and I do believe I might need over 1 million. And I forgot to look that up so I can, you know, kind of calculate how many, you know, I guess from where I am now to how much I would need. What, I'm 28 all the way to what 12, what, my bad, 12, 22 more levels. I'll look that up, break that down. And to the road to 2,000 subscribers. Deuces.